Those are goals
Yeah.
that we want to see.
This
But
new
this
low
full
is
15-point
not
plan that's
the
been
RSI is
floating
higher
around in
than it
many of
was
your
on the
outlets,
prior low.
there's a lot of misinformation to that as well. And
Almost
again,
double
I would
bottom, I
caution
would
you
say. But
from taking things from
the
anonymous
original low was
sources
back
rather
in
than
February in
verifying them
RSI, down in the
directly
20s,
with the
low
White House.
20s.
Christian.
Thanks, Caroline. 2 on Iran.
I really want to
First,
try
would the
this
president
long right here.
consider loosening
And just
asylum
and just hope
restrictions
that
for Iranians trying
we
to
reject here and we
Again,
pop
that's a
back up
question for
here.
the president. I would get ahead of him on that. I
Where do you
haven't
want to
talked
get
to him
into
about
that?
And then secondly,
I
you mentioned at the top that
when I say I
Iran
want to do
would be
something,
hit harder than they
it means
have
that I
been to this point if
can't
they don't
really
recognize
do
the
it
fact
with a
that they're
clear
losing this
conscience.
war.
Yeah.
Could those strikes
Like
happen
that means I don't
before
feel
the
good about it.
negotiating window closes if the president doesn't think they're negotiating in good faith?
You're asking me
What
to
is
tell
this?
you if the commander in
Headline?
chief would authorize
Israel's
very
working
strong
assumption
strikes against the
Trump
Iranians.
may
That's
announce a
not something I
ceasefire
would
by
ever
next
reveal from this
Saturday.
podium.
Israel's 12 News.
Phil.
Dude, that Israel 12. I
They got
remember
the
last
track.
time around they had a lot of stuff fairly accurate.
Who have said that the president's red line shifted.
Because I think they're running the show.
Iran
That's what
cannot
I
obtain
think.
a nuclear weapon to Iran
Wouldn't doubt
cannot pursue
What's up, guys?
nuclear enrichment.
What's up,
What is
Casey?
the administration's response to that criticism?
What's up, dude?
Getting those iron condors this morning with me?
Strongly responded to
Nope.
criticism by,
Oh.
Mr. Pence.
I was too scared.
Unfortunately,
I'm gonna just long
disgrace
and go against
accused
this
the
low right
president,
here.
of basically being
printed
controlled
20
by
points.
foreign
Printed
countries.
today.
So the only reason why I didn't take him is because when Iran sent the headline saying in order for the war to end, they gave them the 5 conditions, right? I was
Yeah.
like, okay, that means the U.S. is scrambling right now to give them an answer. Either fuck you, we have beautiful missiles and rockets, you're going to find out more, or 2, like, we'll propose something else back. And I was like, I'd imagine they're probably going to send out another headline soon. And I was like, I don't want to be in a 0 DTE credit spread and Trump comes back and he's like, I'm denying all their proposals. We're going to send more rockets and more
I hear
missiles. Or he's like, you know what? It was a good offer. The war ends. We're good to go. And something crazy happens. So I didn't want to sit in it and just.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be on eggshells all day if I was sitting in that.
Well,
condo.
listen, I did a couple tranches. Like I try to layer them. Like I started one with like 66.20, then I did another one at like I kind of try to spread them out, and then I was able to take them off for about 40%, and it wasn't much long after that.
Nice.
But I'm not gonna sit on them. No, like that's my target usually. Honestly, if you actually look at some back testing data, the best place to take off an iron condor is at 25% of net credit.
Really?
Well, to address
Yes.
this, obviously,
That's the
short-term
strongest
problem and
back test
the chaos
data.
that has been sowed
Dude,
by
I
this
went
attacks
short
on Capitol
at
Hill,
9:35 this
to
morning,
address the lines and to get
Yeah,
Americans
you did
and-
short.
traveling and get them
and that was
to
it.
be
I ain't done nothing else
the
since
president
then.
think this was a
I've just been
creative
chilling.
solution. Again, that was
I
the
didn't get
third
that
time,
short, but I
we
longed
have
to
seen
like
wait
ES. I
times,
think it was like 34 or
decrease, not as
something
much as
for
we'd like.
scalp
We've
back
been
up like
able to
12,
see
13
but a
points.
major
I did
increase
the same
over the
too.
course of the last few days as
When
we
they
continue
swept
to
under
observe
pre-market
the
lows and
with
reclaimed it, I
Trump
scalped
Yep.
it back up.
Yep, that was the same trade.
The Lucid account is up another $500 today for day 3. It's almost there.
As I've said
Yeah, I just don't.
repeatedly,
I don't think I
President,
can. I don't want to do anything
obviously
here. I think
believes the United States
Nah, me
wants to
either.
have someone in
Just messy.
leadership position in the Iranian regime that will be much more.
I just want to
favorable,
get like I want to be able to
willing work
trade
with the United
where we
States,
don't
that
have
will have a
headlines every
chance to
15
to
minutes in
America.
one
These will
direction or the
obviously
other. Like
be
just so.
I know.
common sense things for
Give
the
us some
Did
bubbles.
Trump say earlier that he'll respond about the whole proposal this weekend?
The president
He
yesterday
didn't
said
know there
that-
was a headline from Israel's working assumption from their 12 news channel that seems to be got the inside track. Said Trump may announce a ceasefire by next
Their
Saturday.
entire leadership has been killed.
Is that after they
Nobody
take the
has
island
really
and
seen
destroy
When did
it?
that one come out?
from this
5
election.
minutes ago.
So
No, this one was earlier.
There's been a change in leadership. I mean, do you
there's been a
feel
change
as
Let me-
in
let me see if I can
regime.
find
That's what
it.
the president said. So thank you for confirming.
From this morning?
Yeah, after they sent the proposal. Let me see if I can find it.
Level or the personnel in place right now in Iran that you're satisfied with. I mean, have you?
I think it's too soon to say.
Let's see.
the
Let's see.
highly
Let's see.
enriched
Let's see.
uranium in Iran right now. Is your expectation? I mean, the stated desire of the president has been to prevent nuclear weapons. Is your expectation that the end game here is that eventually Americans
See if I can
possession of
find.
that uranium, or you'll somehow have
I
some
didn't see
direct
it. Let me see
control over
Trump.
the highly.
I swear they said something about this weekend.
Again, this is a point of conversation that continues. I think you know the means in which the United States would have to take in order to achieve that goal, and that's a decision for the president to make.
Well, I mean, she did
Good to
say
see you,
that Trump would
Brian.
unleash hell if Iran doesn't accept defeat.
Does the White House have a comment on a letter that was sent from Congressman Raskin to the DOJ alleging that the DOJ recklessly
Got my average at 416, hard stop at
released
393.
damning information in regards to
So many news headlines. I gotta
I
search through
saw
all
that
this
I
letter
know.
from Congressman Raskin this morning, who I would add has zero credibility, and this letter was clearly a cheap political stunt. What the congressman did here, Brian, and for everyone in the room who's
USPS will
hopefully not
implement
reporting
an
on this
8%
as fact,
surcharge
is that
on
he
all
took
packages to
untrue
offset
salacious
rising
claims
fuel
in
costs.
a memo that was
How
produced
nice.
by Jack Smith, who has been completely discredited.
UPS is getting a stick from that?
Witch hunts
Yeah,
against
probably.
the
Those
Because
president,
FedExes
and
too.
that information
Yeah, they are.
it never even made it into the indictment.
Look at that. That's
So when-
hilarious.
And what happened to
yeah,
that indictment
UPS
anyway?
nice stick.
It was thrown out.
Yeah.
And Jack Smith has been proven again to be a prosecutor
Everyone's
on
like,
a witch hunt
"Oh,
against
we're
President
switching
Trump.
to
Who tried to throw him in
UPS."
jail ahead of the 2024 election. The Biden Department of Justice was fully on board with this lawfare campaign.
So the
And in
interesting
fact,
thing that I find
this story
today
that was
is
concocted,
that
by
oil has
Congressman
moved back
Raskin,
higher
was
off
so
the lows,
ridiculous. I understand his communications
over 90,
team reached
and
out
rates
to some
have
outlets
not.
in this room who
So
responsibly
what is that?
said,
That tells
we're
me
not going to write this
that
because this is just too much. However, of
Something's
course,
wrong.
now
Somebody's
did write that
wrong.
story this morning
Yeah,
because
somebody's
of
wrong.
One's
and I
gonna
don't-
catch up to the other.
left-wing
It ain't the
propaganda
bond
of the
market.
Democrat
That's what
Party.
I'm telling
But
you.
I
Because
think
if the
Jack
bond
Smith
market
has been
felt like
proven
we
to
were going
be
higher
a
oil,
liar and
I
a
think the
fraud,
bond market would be
and this is,
selling
again, a
off.
cheap political stunt
and
from a
we're up
Democrat
almost 1% on the
Capitol
long
Hill
end.
who I think wants to get himself
So
on
to
cable
me-
television. Thank you all very much.
What did you? What was? How did you word that trade? If I were, what did you say?
Levitt's done.
Yeah, she's done. How did you say if I was gonna trade it?
Like it's like when you like I really want to do this, but I can't, and I ended up doing it anyway. So all right, here we go.
Part of me says that if the bond market is not falling when yields, and meaning yields are not going higher with oil, it makes me want to fade oil here. That's my gut. Because you should see bonds starting to sell if oil's risen $3-4 off the lows, and it has not done that. It's stayed bid all day. So it makes me want to fade oil.
Come on,
Am I going to do it? No,
450.
but that's how I feel.
Hey, what can I say? Every time I'm in the street.
I might just buy an account and try to full port of oil short, though. Use code Wolf. Don't forget it. Let's go. Fire.
I mean, honestly, part of me goes, I should just buy evals and just try to take full port shots at stuff because of the volatility and just pass some accounts and then just not touch any account that's been passed.
That's one way to do it.
Just do the ROI play.
Backup accounts.
I mean, I'm up 15 points here. Do I trim? Do I go break even just to be safe?
I don't know.
It'll just pop into 450, 448.
Oops. Oh, damn it. All right, I got this Apex account. Everything, I just need to get it to the profit target for a payout. That's all I got to do now.
You got to go above the profit target.
Yeah. What is this next one? I need another.
Oil is, most
Like
people are trading K right now,
500.
CLK or MCLK.
Yes. The K contract is where you would be.
I don't know. This don't look good.
I don't know. I just think there's nothing here. I think it's
We're sitting directly on the midpoint line. So if you take it should be, if you take the highest
IB
point of the
mid.
day to the lowest point of the day and draw a fib, you're at 50%.
You're on the first hour 50% too, right here.
Yeah. So this is kind of, you do have a little trend line right here on spying cues for this higher low, but I mean, I mentioned it this morning. We've been in a squeeze from the 5 minute to the 4 hour all day, and we're still.
I'm looking at the 15 minute has a squeeze that's trying to go.
Yep,
trying
all
hard
morning.
to go upside. Spy. Look at spies. For me, this is multiple candles. This is what, like 6 candles now. Squeeze trying upside. That's why I'm leaning to the long. Honestly, is because the squeeze there.
I think I need to change that script a little bit. Okay, breadth dashboard. Tick. Want the colors. Right. Trust me. Why is there no one right there? Right. Oh, it's probably not turned on. Nope. Stupid. Hey, what can I say?
Jerusalem Post, Western intelligence source notes in recent weeks, Khamenei has issued instructions to lower the threshold for action. What does that mean?
Habibi.
Habibi? Habibi.
Market breadth dashboard. This is for which one?
Is it Khamenei or is it Khamenei? I think the K is silent. I don't know.
Dashboard. Style.
My Arabic is not strong. Look, the easiest way, guys, if you go to TradingView, you hit GC1, SI1, CL1, whatever. I have it over here on my status bar right now. Looks like most people are on GCJ.
Juicy J.
Juicy J. Look at this gold squeeze setting up here too on the 15 minute.
Baby.
Just like them youngins. Juicy do all them drugs. Come on, let's get a pop. I want to get a trim and lock in some profit. Get to break even.
In my Tommy boxes.
Got all these upper wicks on oil. I'm hoping that this is going to get stuffed at yesterday's low.
I'm in the kitchen. Yams everywhere.
I mean, I'm up 20 points here. Just not enough size that I really want to trim.
You're the realest trader breathing if I hold my breath. How do you, what is it under? It's under what, style?
There we go. I got a trim there at 448, about a 40-point gain. I'm gonna hit break even on this because I'm not gonna let this just be a liquidity headline. Something's probably coming out. Hold on, I hear the get my telepathy going. And they unmuted. They didn't say anything.
Can I make it a cross? What does that look like?
All right, so 40-point trim and break even stop. So we make money no matter what here.
sure if anyone's actually ever went into like an indicator and like started editing it yourself, like the code, but you're smart if you know how to do this without AI.
I didn't get a headline here, by the way. Just make sure I was waiting. I didn't hear anything come through. A lot of floater day.
If you had an overextended tick, what symbol would you want on the candle? We can't do arrows or circles.
What are my options?
You can't do arrows, circles, or triangles. So you can do a cross, so it's a T, or you can do an X cross, so it's an X. Those are the kind of two that I'm going back and forth.
I like the X.
I'm thinking the X because the tick for
extended
me
tick
for
would be
the
like X into the
extension,
move.
That's what I'm thinking too, right? All right,
I like
cool.
that.
Updating the script now. There we go.
You doing some fancy shit over there, Casey, or what's
I'm just messing with some things.
he's tweaking it? He's tweaking it.
I'm tweaking.
What's up, Jordan?
What's up?
What's up?
Finally home.
Which AI are you using to do this, Casey, is a question here.
I'm using the Quant by Lux Algo.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Shout out.
Thing is awesome.
It
I like
is.
I kind of like this little curl right here on the EMAs.
I shorted oil at 90.54.
and I like that oil's rolled over. Rejected that yesterday's low, RTH low.
Yeah, just for a little scalp. You know,
It's funny. This is like one of those like preemptive trades where you have a squeeze firing to the upside, and you just say, okay, I can set risk reward tight here around 400 on NQ, and I can say, hey, I also want oil at this 90.5 to continue rejecting like it mostly has. And if it doesn't, I already got my trim. I'm break even, so I make money no matter what on this trade.
Telon Tuss, to your comment about the banks and rates, how high can they handle them? The issue with the banks, it's not so much how high rates go, it's more about the yield curve. And right now the yield curve's flattening because short-term rates are moving higher and less cuts, and long end rates are up as well, but not as much as the front end right now. So banks make money in an environment where short rates are low and longer rates, 10-year, 30-year rates are higher, and they make it on the spread, obviously. So if you have a flattening yield curve where the short end rates are similar or close, that's actually a negative for the banks. So what you want is you want rate cuts to help the banks, and then you want some spread between the short-term rates and long-term rates. Hopefully that answers your question.
Extendo clip. Extendo roll. Bottom right, normal.
But also to the point earlier, we had on Spaces with Jordan and I with Michael Coe. He's kind of in the camp of there could be some more issues in the private credit space that we just haven't seen yet, and he thinks that definitely could be a risk later this year if those things start to progress where they mark down some more of these private equity loans. So it's definitely not good when credit spreads continue to widen out. Well, there goes oil.
midpoint line lines up with the new volume indicator for POC on SPY around 657.73. Midpoint lines at 657.57. Start breaking down underneath that spot. Might get a little flesheroo back down
Yeah,
to.
The danger is this starts rolling over the next like 30 minutes or so, and then
Goes back to the bottoms.
and then your squeeze fires downside instead of upside.
Yeah. Jordan, do you see the next signal that came in on the 5-minute on your ES? I think he's muted.
Definitely muted.
Oh, I was. I'm so sorry. Yes,
there
I
he
did
is.
see
Yeah.
it.
AMD new high of day. Ooh, Boeing back over 200.
And then
So I'm
if
assuming when you
have
took that, you like took it on the open of that candle because it probably doesn't form until that candle closes, correct?
Correct, but so
So you take it on the open of that candle.
I was already in before that candle actually formed. And the reason on why is because if you use the market breadth dashboard, you had an overextended tick at 140. So you should have I just updated the script as well. So if you add the market breadth dashboard to your chart, you might have the little purple icon for it to update. If not, just remove, re-add it to your chart, and you should have a purple icon to update the indicator.
We did have a True Social post. Trump said his meeting with Xi will be in Beijing May 14th and 15th. They will also host President Xi for a reciprocal visit at a later date this year.
Dawes, your question on oil, there are two contracts, and I would suggest you start with the first one, which is MCL, which is micro crude. Every penny is worth $1. And on the big contract, which is CL, the ticks are worth $10. And in a market like this, 1 micro is plenty to start with.
So I see this, Casey, it was that red line at 487, yes.
So
Well, I'm on NQ, so I don't know if you're running that on QQQ.
let me go check. So go
doing
to your
it on ES too.
Do you have the market
ES
breadth
is there.
indicators turned on?
Yes.
Go to the
I have it on
settings.
ES as well.
Go to the settings, and then at inputs at the very bottom where it says tick extreme signals, is the show tick overextensions box checked on or off?
Off.
Turn it on.
Okay.
And then your 5-minute chart, you should have 3 signals today. You should have one where I went short near this morning at 9:30 on the opening pop.
Mm-hmm.
You should see another one at 11:15 on the overextension downside.
Mm-hmm.
And then you should have a signal at that 140 candle right before the sell signal came in. You should have one up there as well.
Yes.
Yep. So that overextension right there at 140, for me, that's always nice, quick scalps for the overextension to short it. And then next candle came in, nice short. It formed an evening star. That's even more, confluence for this short. 9 times out of 10, I want to see follow through in that next candle. And then boom, you get another red candle at 150.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're sitting on the white midpoint line right now.
China longs. I was in some China names last year. I have no position in those.
I kind of like some of those actually. Baidu, Baba.
Yeah. I think Baba reported not too long ago and they didn't have good earnings, I think it was. They missed. Yeah, they did. They missed on revenue and missed on EPS quite a bit. EPS.
All right, my break-even stop just hit. Try to clear my DOM this time, or my orders. It could be the same trade setting up here again, but I don't want to double dip here. 15-minute does not look super friendly. I'm just protecting myself, just locking in, because now I have some credit that I can put towards another trade. And if I have a scratch day, I have a scratch day, but I can put risk on again because I built a little credit to my name. I just don't like oil over 90, even though it's under yesterday's low. I just
don't like
90
this ping-ponging back and forth. This is nowhere. It's just so choppy.
Yeah, I mean, you're a headline away from a big move because of the price consolidation, but
yes,
it's all right. I'll take a little win there. Couple accounts.
Yeah, I'm up today nicely, so I just don't find anything else that I like right now. I think the biggest thing that scares me is just Google just looks so bad. It's just another general name that just looks heavy.
Yeah, look at the book map right now, and there's no interest anywhere.
But like, look at AMD 221 now, just out of control. Should have rolled my call spread up.
I need to make sure that box gets checked automatically, though. Let's see. Market. Red. Dashboard. Indicator. What is it? Tick stream.
I did take a light long yesterday in the Jets ETF from like 2480. It's like maybe a pairs trade with possibly short oil. Yeah, Google, if it holds 290 and we can hold this low, we need to get back above 296 and get back into that range and try to reclaim 300 pretty quickly. But look at Microsoft here, about to lose 370. I mean, I feel like they're trading Microsoft like it's going bankrupt. There is a gap down there. I think we talked about 367 on Microsoft, so that could be your next spot.
I got an Apex account right now that's short 10 ES. We're getting funded.
I like your style.
I'll see if this spot breaks. It's up. I mean, a lot from the signal, but we can break this spot. Just flush. It'll stop me out in profit over 58.
You need to push an oil higher to push the market down. Honestly, the trade of the day, Casey, Ironfly 6600 Ironfly would have printed.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, because we've chopped in a 10, 12 point range the last 3 hours. I just saw, this is a headline 1 minute ago. Trump could halt fighting in Iran if offers substantial concession. This is Israeli Broadcasting Authority. God, I mean, the headlines just, I don't know what substantial concessions are. I just think it's too hard to get chopped up here.
The crude just settled, by the way, 3 minutes ago. The headline, you're gonna get like headline fatigue very soon in this market.
Yeah, where it's almost like nothing moves it because nobody knows what to believe.
Exactly. It was the same thing with the tariffs after a little while.
All right, cool. Update script. Tick extension. Signals default toggled on. All right. I just fixed it, Jordan. Should be
As
good.
long as SPX holds right here, the 6600. Really, they have like a 5-point little spot right here. As long as that holds, then I still think you're fine. Problem is, statistically, you're not supposed to do this. So what do? Probably nothing.
Now the tick extension default is toggled on. There should be one more update. Is anything in this market moving right now? AMD, let's go. God. Anyone's selling those April 17 call swings? Holy bejabus. Cruise lines are popping up a little bit here.
Tesla, new low of day.
Ooh. Tesla. Tesla. Ooh, Tesla has a little gap to fill. Down to 386.70. Almost there.
God, Microsoft looks like just death in a bottle.
I have an alert set on Microsoft for 345. So if it sweeps under 350 and gets down to 345 in my long-term port, I'm probably going to start buying.
We get to 350. I'm full port in Microsoft.
I think, I mean,
Like that business is. I mean, they have. We're not. I mean, you're
that's
that.
probably one of the ugliest daily charts, though, out of tech.
I would agree, but this is. Listen, I'm just
God.
looking back. I'm going back on a chart right now. This is the most oversold on a weekly chart since we've been. Are you ready? May of 2006.
Yeah.
On a weekly chart. That's 20 years.
You got a small gap to fill right here down to like 367.77. But yeah, you get down to 350. I mean, that weekly chart right there, how can you not buy the shit out of that thing right there?
I don't know if this is just a regurgitated headline, but based on some data, Iran's enemies, with the support of one of the regional countries, are preparing to occupy one of the Iranian islands.
Yeah, that's the one that we heard about 45
earlier.
minutes ago.
They just regurgitated it. But are they? So does this tells me that either A, Trump's going to go in there, and they're going to go try to take the island.
Yeah, but they said with a regional part, it's like who's the regional country going for it?
Saudis?
That's my question.
I don't know. I would say they would be the most. I don't know. Don't know. I sold some Tesla call spreads. I sold the 430s for 425, 435 to next week or 2 weeks out, I think.
Oh yes, break
Yeah,
this
maybe.
spot.
Well, what did Trump say earlier that he could? There was a headline about them, or that was Israel. That next Saturday that's not this weekend, right?
I feel like you could try it again right here against the 6600 SPX tight risk. Why not?
So if they're gonna announce a ceasefire by next Saturday, that gives them another weekend to go in there and blow it up. I don't know.
5 minute just flipped bearish. My algo, I mean, the first set limit came in at 145. My algo's printed a short at 210. It's still short. We just broke a little bit of a trend line on smaller time frame. See if we can get a little flash down here. We're sitting directly still on the midpoint, which
What's up, everyone?
What's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe?
How y'all doing?
66 Hondo.
Great day.
Dude, that Aston Martin hat is tough.
Thank you.
You an F1 fan?
Evan gave me this hat because it says public on it too.
Huge.
I mean, I guess you could
He
say
likes
I'm a
the movie.
fan, but I'm not. I'm not watching it all the time.
got
I
you.
heard Aston Martin's not doing so good this year, though.
No.
Yeah. No. But you know, it's okay.
Yeah, everybody has a moment.
The hat's still clean. You know.
Hat is still clean. Doesn't matter what they're placed. What's up, Sammy? Yeah, Sammy, I've been busy, but I should have more time.
Unacceptable.
We'll probably end the day right here, no matter where we go. It's right back to 6,600. Go a little above, a little below.
Yeah.
Just always comes back to this spot right here. Die, 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 die.
How about this range on the day?
I know.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Like
It's great for spreads.
Yeah, the ranges have been rough, but
This morning around 10:20-ish, I'm looking at the charts. I hit those shorts off the value area high. Hit it like
nice.
twice.
Boom, boom, filled.
I had a nice long this morning. Oh yeah, Casey.
Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
I need more.
More power.
More
More power.
Come on. I want this account to make $5,000 right here on this live and get funded. Come on.
More.
You got you got 3 more trims to get to. Oh, baby. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl.
44 is your spot if you're an ES.
I got an order there.
Shocker.
Those are. Yeah,
I got
resting
one at
equal lows there, absolutely.
44.75.
Resting equal lows. We're gonna go right to that, in my opinion. 100%.
I got one at 46, 44, and 42.
Just so slow.
Then I'm gonna be out majority. Should be up like $3,000 on the account.
Hey.
Let's go.
Then if we flush that,
Huge.
we'll get funded. It'll be above 5.
Huge.
Let's go.
Come on, fucking flush it. Come on, a little bit
Equal
lower.
lows.
Go,
Equal
go,
lows. They're gonna take them.
Go,
Natural for Casey, bro. Casey wants them.
go, 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 go. Fill the order.
I love when I could tell something's written by AI, but it's fine. I would use AI to do what I'm looking at too. I would delete the emojis, but you know.
3, 2, 1. Fucking dude.
I think they
Order
found
filled.
44
46. Okay. Come on. Continue. 44. Come on. Don't stop
Come on,
here.
go to 44.
Don't stop here. Don't stop here. Give me 44 at least. Because then I'm like Bon Jovi and I'm halfway there. I'm halfway funded.
Yes, sir.
Don't stop here.
You funded.
Sky came within
Ooh.
5 pennies. Your 10-minute look like. Yeah, a trend line here on your 10 for SPX.
Equal lows.
It's your 30-minute back test too. Take my hand, make it, I swear. Whoa, I'm full porting evals. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Blow up.
Oh.
Take it. Just, oh,
Just rinse it.
God, just sweep it down a little bit for me.
Rinse them.
I think you get it.
Bing bong.
Low.
Why are we so slow?
Because there's no volume. Have you seen this tape?
Someone get Rizzo over here so we get some volume.
The one nice part about it
Rizzo
is
can't even get filled on this tape.
the spread is just a tick. And I think it's 2 ticks, which that's always nice. But
Oh, fuck.
it's not like the past few days where like New York session, you have like 2 ticks of a spread. That ain't fun. I mean, 2 points of a spread. Excuse me.
ES, they're flashing orders right here.
Tell him to get out of the way. I'll let you buy it lower. Just feel me. Choppy, choppy. So where can I get access to the new updated indicator or that new indicator? You, as of right now, cannot. Not yet. The only person who has access to everything that I'm doing right now is Jordan.
I'm helping with the testing.
Oh wow, that's how it is. Okay.
He was my test subject to see if the integration everything was working earlier.
Oil back up to the
Technically, you can get access to it right now, but don't, because I'm gonna make an announcement with some
speech
with some discount codes. So
I don't know why, but I think I want to make another account called Full Port Jerry.
Full Port Jerry. I love
And what he
that.
does is when he's full porting the account, he's smoking a Newport. For full port.
who is that? Nancy Mace? Oh, what? That was what, 2 hours ago? She said just walked
God,
out of
Tesla
the
was
House
a
Farm Services briefing. while I
phenomenal
ran.
short at the 200.
Ooh. Here, I got something good for you. Here, you want to see? Look at this. Will, this is gonna blow your mind.
Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna send you a picture of this chart real quick. I don't need R plus D tracker, zone tracker. No. I mean, technically, I can turn off this one too.
I'm stuffing my face right now for the first time I've eaten since I was in Houston yesterday.
Yeah, I
Oh,
need to
man.
eat too.
What chart is this? You're where'd you send it?
I'm about to tag you in it right now.
Okay.
I sent it earlier this morning because someone took the first sell signal on it, but this was the Tesla chart today. Look at the upper zone that rejected, and then look at the signals that came in afterwards.
Wow.
Look at that.
Those are clean. I like that.
And it's freaking. Someone took them for like, I think like 100 and something % off that sell signal down to the bottom zone where it flipped to buy.
How long after does that sell signal print? After, is it right on the candle or
It's right on candle close.
Candle close.
So the sell signal will appear while the candle is actively forming. So
it's a repaint. It'll repaint if it closes.
Yeah. So right now
you can always gauge it, like Casey. I imagine sometimes when it's like a super powerful candle, it looks like it's good. You're setting up at a key level. You maybe get in it early, and if it ends up closing against you, you just probably stop out.
Cut it. Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, you just cut that.
Yeah,
but you still get that earlier entry a bit, which is nice.
Yeah. So you gotta play around with the settings a little bit for this indicator.
From what I
this is
see,
the
though, even
reversal
if you're
one.
taking it on the candle close, on the opening of a new candle, you still generally will get one candle of decent movement in your favor.
Yeah. Oh, I just got filled.
Huge.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're
Oh,
scalping
good
around
luck.
and you're just trying to capitalize on a little movement. But
All right, we're up 3K on the short. Let's keep it going.
it's crazy
yeah,
you made
so-
all this with Quant. It's fucking wild.
I like
dude.
it.
Right.
Can't believe that. Can't believe it.
So for the way that it signals right now is it's based on reversals. As of right now, for these signals, it's morning and evening stars is what it looks for. So the default is set to, let me see. The default is set to 55 on the minimum body to range percentage of the candle, which means, and usually the minimum I'll go is to 50. And for this one, the signals appear at 55. So essentially what that means is, the reason why I say 50 is the minimum is for the evening stars and morning stars, half of that candle needs to be body and not wick. So, because you want, in order for the morning star and evening star, you want that final candle that forms it to have really good pressure behind it, right? Either really good buying power to form that nice bullish, candlestick. You don't want it to have a huge wick on it, where sellers pushed it back down after getting pushed back up. So right now it's set to 55. I like 55 to 60, which means 60% of that candlestick or more is candlestick body and not wicky price action on that candlestick. There's not a long wick up top or one on the bottom. It is a full follow through nice body candle in order for it to signal for the seller to buy on it. All right, SPY hit the level. SPX hit the level, 6595.75. So watch for a bounce.
Yeah, I want to just try the long again here. Tight risk, previous day's high.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wanted to get it at 44. I was trying to, but now oil's pushing back up to the highs.
This is the same. It's the same trade again, right here.
Yup.
The only problem is it's just oil's still trending. It hasn't broken.
Where's the leak, man? So the equal high tolerance on this one actually doesn't affect the signals, which is good. I might default it to just show all of them. That way you don't have to have that box checked off.
Haven't we been selling off like late in the day, like end of the day, like sell off, like the several days?
Yes. Accurate. We've sold into power hour, to your point.
Almost every day, except for this. I mean, that one day where we had like the news from BB.
This just feels like a pin at 6,600. That's what I feel like.
I don't know. I feel like the late day just sellers went out. That's been the trend, right?
Yeah, well, if you look at yesterday, into the close, oil was bid, and then we had the after hours, flash crash.
It just feels like everybody's still waiting for something, but nobody knows what they're waiting for.
Yeah. We're waiting for something that we don't believe anyway.
Yeah. Waiting for something that's going to get retracted.
Waiting for something that we're going to have to question.
Yeah. It's really chewy.
Jordan, where did you say we have equal
Whoa.
lows that you were looking for?
Oh, yes, sir!
What was that?
Equal lows were hold on ES.
Iran says there's no talks with the US.
Not on NQ, but on ES. If you mark the lows that happened at 110 and 115, perfect equal lows right there. That was the magnet right here. Look at this dump.
Oh, let's go!
Huge.
Let's fucking go! Oh my goodness!
Let's go, Casey. I'm not even in that, and I'm just stoked for you because I know you just passed that account. Let's go.
Oh
Fuck
my god!
Huge, bro. Good stuff.
Tell me not to buy this.
I know. I just closed. I
Well,
saw
that's
40. I saw $4,600. I'm all out at 4,385.
Let's go, dude.
Dang! What a fucking short. Let's go. Thank you, Signal. Whoop, whoop.
Another one. Bing bang.
Bing.
Iran's foreign minister, there are no talks with the U.S. That's why we got that stick.
So, all right, what is?
Who are we
Will's
listening to?
pissed, bro.
It's just like, come on, like now we start to look like we just look like idiots.
There's a lot. It's chewy.
Oil. It's like didn't even get that much of a stick there. You'd think it would stick higher.
Well, even the
We're just gonna
DAX is
try
still
this
within the
again.
range.
Let's try the long again.
Yeah, we're still within the range. It's like
IB low.
it's like okay, it did it in 1 minute, not an hour.
Now I want to like short 44 is what I feel like, but on the break.
Dang. Go. Shorty got down. Good lord. Here, Will, let me send this to you real quick.
Let me see it.
I kind of want to take another trade, but I'm not going to.
I'm gonna full.
So the
up
green
all
X
the way up
is
44.
it hitting the tick there now. That green X, yes.
That is the overextended tick to the downside, which means the setting that I have means the tick just went minus 1,000. You see it, Will?
Yeah.
I wanted 5,000. I saw like 45 or 46. But
You should make like two versions where like if it hits 750, it's like a T, and if it hits 1,000, it puts the T and the X or something like a double reversal signal.
I thought
That's kinda how
about it.
Footprint, like I don't know if you've ever seen footprint charts, but that's how they work. You have like all these little like signal things that pop up on the top. Minx uses them, and it's like it's got all these little symbols, these X's and diamonds and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look at this retracement right here for the long. I mean, so far.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
short 44. I'll tell you right now.
Q's hit the bottom of the zone. The zone is at 586.64. If you have the zones indicator turned on,
Here, there's
perfect.
headline: Strait of Hormuz has become another defeat for the enemy, and we are studying special arrangements for its management even after the war. What does that mean?
that was like 15 minutes ago.
Was it?
Yeah, and
Okay.
they're saying the U.S. has been defeated, and they're
The enemy resorted to other nations to open the Hormuz, but couldn't. It remains closed only to enemy ships.
I just got that too.
Somebody read that out to me like 10, 15 minutes ago.
They're just
Jesus,
regurgitating
I have to
it.
get on a meeting.
So I'm saying it's like half of them are just regurgitated stuff.
I'll catch you guys in like a half hour if this goes quick, but I
Yeah.
gotta bounce. I'll see you guys.
Later, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Somebody posted a clip of Michael Scott at the office just flip flop, snip snap, snip snap, snip snap. It gets the vasectomy like done, undone, redone.
Yeah. It's not that painful. Shoot us up there a little more. Come on.
Ooh, Spy hit the zone almost to the penny, the same low from 10 a.m.
I just this I feel like Trump's at this point like what are we doing? We just look like idiots. There's no talk. Are we talk like we're saying we're talking? Things are going good. It all just seems like a big lie.
Well, so I mean the way it's been back and forth, you just inverse whatever headline comes out, right? Because then the opposite one's going to come out.
I wanted to short that. I didn't get it.
Oh, let's go.
Like, is he just gonna come out and be like, "All right, gloves are off. We're going in. We're taking them out." Like, I don't know.
Fucking
What's
short
the?
this thing. Let's
It's,
go
it's hard to
lower.
even give the latest headline. Iran Foreign Minister Araghchi. The enemy resulted to other nations open Hormuz, but couldn't. It remained closed. It remains closed only to enemy ships. There are no talks with the U.S. Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely
Whatever
believe you.
say.
So market rallies 200 points, probably. I mean, kidding. That's a joke.
Nice job, John. See you tagging everyone up here on your posts on X. Nice job.
Like, my confidence level at this point is just zero. Because, like, you can't even do anything because you're just getting into whippy headlines.
I
So,
wonder if this signaled on NQ. Not that one. No, not on ES either. Oh, well, it can't work on futures, can it?
It has
Maybe-
been by the morning, sell the afternoon, though. That's been very true.
maybe Trump thinks he's talking to somebody, but he's not sure who he's talking to.
No, they're gonna deny everything to muddy it up. That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
Somebody's negotiating. You're getting pulverized. There's always
Right.
negotiations going on. Maybe through different channels here and there, but there's negotiations going on.
Oh, I wanted to short that retest and I didn't get it. Didn't get to my level.
I mean, oil's like right back there, 91.5 again.
Thought we'd get
90,
that
91.5.
44 test. This is just like bear flag on ES now. Just see you later. That's what I'm gathering.
Dude, I wish I would have taken that trade across all my accounts. That would have been insane.
Oh. What are we doing here?
Looks like we will make new lows.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There ain't no reason to be long now.
Kind of want to buy it right here though for a scalp.
Boris, that comment's hilarious, by the way.
We sell down a little bit more because we're getting overextended.
I think we go lower.
I think so, probably. Too.
I think 66-16 ES. That's probably your
Closer we
target.
get to 300 on NQ, makes me more intrigued to scalp it long.
No, I was just sitting here thinking like this is just I was just right back up.
Another headline.
It's my
yeah,
thought.
let's do it. All right.
I tried it. I mean, why not?
What is this even? This is so stupid. The exchange of messages via mediators does not mean negotiation with the U.S. What? Well, what is it then? We're just talking just to hang out. How's the weather? Like,
Yeah, it's just contradictory.
it doesn't even make sense.
Iran has no intention to hold. Sure, it's good for a headline, but come on.
I don't. But we're not talking to the. Well, who are you talking to? Can we just? Why don't you guys just put it out there?
I'm telling you, they're talking. They're muddying up the waters. This is part of how it goes.
Top authorities are reviewing offers proposed. Iran has no intentions to hold talks with the U.S.
I mean, who's in charge? Nobody knows. So
yeah,
somebody says, "Well, they're not talking with me and my friends, so they're not real talks." We're talking to somebody. Who's holding the cards here?
We don't want a ceasefire that allows the enemy to attack us again.
Look, this is me and Casey are sitting on opposite sides of the poker table, and we're both arguing that we have pocket aces.
Yeah,
we both have like Jack 7 offsuit.
That's such a great analogy. I love that.
And I have a bigger stack of chips. So
that's it.
That's where it's at. I mean, that's literally the analogy to use. It's just I mean, that's how this stuff works. It's bluffing, pandering.
I just want it to be like, I need this market to be done with the war so we can just trade. We all want to just trade. We just want to trade some levels. We don't want to get whipped around by headlines. It's stupid. And then we're just contradicting ourselves. We don't really know what we mean. We're kind of talking. We're not talking. Like, it's just. How about somebody just picks up the phone and Trump's like, hey, I'm going to fly over there. We're going to talk. How about that? Coming in hot.
I don't think Commander Chief's going to fly over to the Middle East anytime soon.
I know. I'm kidding.
Why not?
He's like, let's meet on Carg Island. You and I, mano y mano.
Or just like gladiator style. Just
yeah.
Or what's Troy, where they just
Troy, yeah.
Achilles and whatever that big guy was. You look at the DOM, you look at the book map, there's like nobody here. I mean, there's some people underneath, like on Yas right here, but
there's just a couple of guys of Iranian foreign ministers, like his little friends that are
covering what he shorted a while ago.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm gonna hit this headline, just get long right now.
For the listeners, if you want to see that chart on SPY and then screenshot of the account that I traded right there, that eval, about $4,400 on that short, I just posted it on X. That's the SPY sell signal. My algo was short on SPX at the 210, was just waiting for that midpoint line to break, which was around that 6,600, and then 5-minute squeeze, fire downside, and completed at 255.
You're just holding IV low right now is all you're doing.
I kind of want to go long.
I just feel like this is a massive chop fest. Because, like, here's the problem. You get that headline, right? You were short, whatever, but you could have got the headline the other way. It rips your face off. I just don't think the levels are good because you're going to get whipped around.
100%. If you're gonna trade it, you literally have to be a sniper. You have to take your you got to take really, really good entries where your risk to reward is, your risk is very small. It's like it's right here, and if it goes right over that previous candle, swing high, swing low, whatever it is, like orders are out, like right there.
I mean, to me, on this little shorter term, like 1 minute, it kind of looks like a bear flag that's going to break. That's what I see. Big stick down, consolidate, then this rolls back over. But
Let me see your 10. See your 15 minute. The 15 minute that was curling upside earlier that still never fired. It is now flipped downside. You're still in squeezes on every other time frame. 30 minute is downside. 1 hour is upside, but moving to the downside. Your MACD is bearish. Your net flows are bearish. Your 4 hour is bullish, curling to the upside, and that's because of the higher lows since Monday. And you're fighting a trend line. Yeah, there should be a 4 hour trend line of resistance on SPY. If you take the high from Wednesday, like 4 a.m. It's up there like 670, 445. We hit it this morning at 8 a.m. on that high around 660, 661. It's the reason why I went short.
like, I want to short this, but I don't want to short it here. It's a bad
like not here, yeah.
God, gold got wrecked.
Yeah. My gut says it's on the 1 minute. It just looks like a bear flag. I mean, you could do a little short, but then you go look to your left and you see these lows from earlier at 35 on ES.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to buy them?
And my gut says it just goes right back up to the spot it just was.
Yeah.
I think if you were to do anything right here, it's a long risk to rewards.
This is what I'm saying.
That's not a chase short. If you want to do anything for a scalp intraday to make money, you have a higher probability of taking a long here than a short.
And oil's not coming off. Oil's spiked up to 91.70 now. That's coming down.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. I was looking at oil.
But that's right back at the high, so that could probably get bought there.
I was like, oil spiked up a little bit, and I was back testing its EMAs in that previous high from like 2 hours ago, so it could bounce. We can go lower.
Pairs trade, long ES, long oil, long both.
There's somebody's got a bunch of orders just trying to hold ES right here at 33, 32, 33 spot 5.
Honestly, sitting out of this session is probably the best move.
For real, right? I'm gonna go pick my son up from school now.
Yeah, you'll be in the same spot when you come back. Don't worry, we'll still be trading 330s. My gut says like ES should go back to the low at this point. I don't know why.
Where's Microsoft?
It just looks like a bear flag. 1 minute ES is a bear flag. Or we pop right now.
I'm gonna go with the small pop right here to back test EMAs. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You want some poppity poppity pop?
Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Let's do the thing. Let's do the diddly.
Do the diddly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Smoking.
You got it.
And there's the level. It would have to break through that to go retest. If they consolidate it here, it'll verify breakdown. If they break through that, we'll go back up and test the top of the zone EMAs.
Maybe I don't know. I'm doing nothing.
Oh, the best trade, don't do nothing right here.
I'm sitting on SOH, sit on hands. What are these? I don't know. Some U.S. troops in the Middle East relocated to hotels and offices. What are they trading?
Probably. There we go.
The entire plan was to reduce the debt.
There we go.
Will, that was hilarious.
I mean,
oh, look at him.
All
now
right.
oil's coming off.
Get him, Casey.
There we go. There we go.
I mean,
Boom! Over
There.
5,000, baby. We good.
Damn.
There we
This
go.
boy eats.
We're done.
This boy
There you go.
left no crumbs on his plate. Damn.
That's it. There you go.
Ate it up.
There we go. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Watch, they're gonna come out and say, "Yeah, well, we're gonna stay in these hotel rooms for a little while, and we're gonna watch some TV until Trump lets us know if we're gonna go onto the island or not. Maybe we'll wait for further jargon."
There's your back test right there. Boom. There's the reversal.
watch.
What they
Just
doing
let it,
first?
Trim that shit if you're in
Lap
it right there. Don't hold on to
Lap
it too long.
just right back.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you were right. Empress was right on the money.
Let's go.
Get up there, a little more, smash it.
Look, if you have the RSI too, there was what 1, 2, 3, 4 candles in a row, all overbought, tick overextended, hit the zone perfectly.
Hey, look at your IB low. I'll just go down to 5 minute. Here's your IB low right here. All 5 wicks right there on it. Look at ES. IB low. Wick. Turn back up.
Double
SPX,
Whopper today with cheese. Ooh.
IB low. It's just like it's your first hour's range. Just holding. Same thing.
Trying to get 44 as a short, little scalpy, back down to 30, whatever that is, 39.
Here, let me tag you, Will.
One.
Target acquired.
Target acquired.
There it is.
Sweet.
There's the P&L, baby.
Come on down. Oh, did I? Am I? Oh, fuck.
Now the sucky part. Now I got to go pay the activation fees. Oh, no micros. That was all minis. Downside and upside. I was straight ES contracts. I do not do that in funded accounts. Nope. The max I ever do on micros is like 14.
Such a wild number. Why not 50?
I don't know. I
You
do
just,
well,
like, you just like even numbers or something?
yes.
Was that like your soccer jersey number or something?
Yeah.
No, that was
man.
26. That's 26.
Oh, let's step it up to 26.
Always even numbers because I trim and take profits in multiples of 2.
I like your style. That's cool.
And it's just because if we're hitting a main target downside, if I had 14, then I can just be 2 and just work my way out of it.
Casey, I'm not as cool as you, but I mean, at least I got a little something off that.
Casey moves the market. No, I do not. Absolutely not. Hey, there
550 scalper there.
you go.
I did some minis. I just closed them at 40, like 3 points, whatever, against that 40, against these lows. I think we'd probably go back to 39.50, but and 2 ticks away. Come on. Nope. Well,
15-minute hammer, right?
That was one thing I liked too, was the 10 and 15 minute with those bottom wicks. After 5 minute was overextended. Again,
and the 15-minute squeeze is still on.
Yeah, if there was risk to reward any new position down there, probability is it was long, 100%. It's either no trade, and if you're going to take a trade, RR says long. Setup says long. Look at this SPY.
They stuff it right here at 44 on ES.
On the back test, I wouldn't doubt it. Pre-market lows on Q. SPY is just above it, but that is pre-market low back test on QQQ.
Or they take it straight back up to 47.
It would have signaled a buy at 310. I took it even though the signal wasn't there, because for a Morningstar reversal off that low on QQQ, the reason on why there isn't a buy signal is because of the wick on the 3 o'clock candle. You'll notice that wick that made that low down there, especially on SPX, same thing. There's too much of a wick and not enough body on the 3 p.m. candle. So your 310 did not print the buy unless you toggle that input down to 45, which is under half. You can't. Look at that. Look at that, Amp. Damn. Whoa.
I told you I was in it.
And just got paid.
Look at that pop, baby.
I don't know. I'm over here. I got my new camera.
Oh, you getting your camera set up? There we go.
I got the big ass
We're gonna
lens on it.
be able to see Amp in 8K.
There's a bunch of settings you'll probably have to go through and set up to use that camera at its full potential.
Yeah, I got pieces. I don't even know what they do.
That piece is really nothing. You'll have to put it on.
Looks cool though.
Yeah, it's like a protection guard.
One thing I gotta do is
Yeah, you might need to set up the autofocus settings so like you're moving, it actually like focuses on you. And then just like make sure it's at its full potential. 60 frames per second or even more.
Bow wow.
Oh, here we go. Now we're talking.
Now he's cooking up dope in the crock pot. Mama. Dude, I will tell you what, freaking Lucid is nice.
Whoa. This camera's got too many buttons on it.
Hit him with them paper planes. I don't know. I think we. Stuff it right here.
I like you guys would give. See me at the border. I got visas in my name. Camera power adapter. Dude, I need a new power strip. I have too many electronics going on here. Oh, here's the mount. What the hell is this? Camlink 4K?
4K. I just put the updated SPY chart on X as well. I tagged Emp in it just because he was long there as well. But you will see all those overextensions signals popping in right there at that green zone being tested.
Yeah, I mean, it's just risk reward.
Yes, sir.
Range bound day, play back to the middle. Range lows, overextension, headline just kind of shot you down there.
Yeah,
headline that I don't really care about. I would not be surprised to see this come like all the way back up here.
Remember earlier I said I think even if we sell off, even if we go higher, we're always going to come back to that spot right there on SPX.
You know what? I drew the box on it, right? Right there.
You did.
Yeah, hey, that's where my box is.
That's your pivot. So the way I look at this is kind of like your pivot spot, but until you have a reason to get away from here, then it's really just back to here.
It's like 65.95 to 6,600.
Yeah, yesterday's high and then your whole number of positioning there.
I think one thing that is maybe putting a lot of traders on tilt or missing trades or chasing trades, whatever it is, honestly, like I know this market's weird right now because it's all almost news based related, but if you take that part out, honestly, and just simplify your trading, stop overthinking it, stop second guessing it, just have clear pivot points of support, resistance, supply, demand, where the reactions take place, and just snipe the entries. Like, just let the trade come to you. Like, you don't really have to do much else. Like, that's it.
We are in power hour, right? Yeah, okay.
We are.
And there's your back test. And possible rejection.
Yep.
Someone said, Wolf Team, do you guys have a promo code for Lucid? Wolf.
Yeah.
Code Wolf. Buy 2 accounts. Use code Wolf. Use code KC Trades. Get yourself 2 accounts.
Yeah, my real advice is just stop stocking. Just be better. And use code Wolf. But be better. So you don't have to use it.
Sell signal starting to come in on the 5-minute after that back test.
Yep. Rejection, probably.
Yeah. And honestly, would not be surprised if the late, because like then you go to the next, like the next thesis is we've just been selling into the close for 5 days in a row.
Personally, I don't think that sell signal is going to stick. If it sticks,
And that was an easy short there against that high at like 46 and those previous lows.
Yeah.
I mean, for at least a scalp, there's 5, 6, 7 points in ES.
I think they bounce it here. They'll not print the sell signal, put in a higher low, and we're just going to chop until MOC.
Casey, you gotta watch this video, dude. Oh my gosh. This guy's insane.
Send it to me.
Look at this dude. Zao USD, bro.
He said, 5 more lots. Go the fuck up.
Go fuck up. Dude, that guy's hilarious. He has no idea what he's doing.
Oh my god.
There's a video of it was like day 1 of him doing it, and he was up fat, and then it cuts to a clip of him like 20 minutes later, and he's just down everything, bro. He's just I love that.
Well,
Guys,
shout out to our title sponsors, Leverage Shares, little ticker of the
out to the
day
crew.
right here. AMDG. Will's actually
Ooh,
picked for the
Let's
week.
go, boys.
Is that what we're doing? Little
AMDG.
ticker of the day type thing? I like that.
15. Well, I just said, why not?
Why
I mean,
not?
Will picked this one on the Monday Night Stock Show. It's up 15% just today alone.
Oh,
on
how do we
DG.
check that? The picks that we
Bing bang.
made.
Yeah, we're working on it. The wedding, and all the travel threw a bunch of shit off.
Give him a couple days to read.
I forgot.
working on
I
it.
forgot I picked those things. I haven't even checked them.
So the guy that built it on the back end, he had like 3 events going. So he flew in for the wedding on Sunday afternoon and flew back out Sunday night because he had like 2 other things he was going to. So
Ooh.
that's the holdup right now. So we'll throw him under the bus. Great guy, but
Great
I
guy.
love him.
he busy guy, great guy, always working, but also letting us down right now. Like Sleepy Joe let the country down for 4 years.
Oh, it closed with the cell signal. I'm not taking it though. Not a chance. I can't.
Absolutely criminal what he has done to this stream. It would never, under my administration, this would have never happened.
I would be the best.
I would have had the results right on the screen, ready to go. Sleepy Joe.
The Tesla short today was the money short off the 200 day. Like, just perfect. I didn't take it, but I wish I would have. I did sell some call spreads, but
Still short though. It's not. It's not a bad short. Like it's. You're just looking for 9 times out of 10 that next candle to sell off and go red. So far, you're getting it right now on Qs, but it's like the risk to reward on that trade setup is about 1 to 1, because you're going to risk that candle high and you're going to target the bottom of the zone near that low. So it's I don't like taking 1 to 1s. Time of day as well.
I like 0.5 to 2s. Risk double to make 0.5.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Need like a 80 plus % win rate for that to work out.
I mean, but if you are short off the back test or off the sell signal, you're printing right now.
When did Brady join? I just happened to look over.
You were messing with your camera, and I wasn't going to interrupt. So,
Oh,
Yeah, Discord's glitching.
I did not hear you. Yeah, my bad. Shit.
yeah. There's two of us are at fault. There he is.
Yeah.
nice.
About to hit the bottom of the zone. If you went short, I'd be looking to cover here. Pennies off.
It's kind of weird when you're right
at
at
end of day.
like where that tick was. Gold doesn't look great.
Whoa skills. I don't know if you're freestyling in Italian right now, but I like it. Whatever that is, I like it.
Let's go.
Hey, mambo Italiano.
like Mambo
Hey,
number
hey,
5.
mambo,
Remember that
mambo
one?
Italiano. Go, go, go. You mixed up a Siciliano. All
Calabrese.
you Calabrese do the mambo like a crazy with the hey mambo. Don't wanna Tarantella. Tarantella. You gotta sing it like them, I guess. Italiano. Time
Look
to
at
go
that
get
short
some
off there.
sun.
I know. I'm about to say Q's is 20 cents off from the bottom of the zone. I mean, if you took it from the sell, do not be greedy. We got what, MOC in 15?
48. Yeah, so
God.
47 short the high.
Tesla. Oh, what a great short today.
I know. I didn't trade that, and I
Me
wanted
either.
to. But I saw.
I
the
didn't
call
look at
for
Tesla until
395
someone in the Discord sent me the profits, and they're like, I took it from the sell signal, and I went and pulled it up, and I was like, that was a clean chart today for downside.
Yeah.
What signal you got that on now? What that chart you showed me earlier? With
Like the
buy and
time
sell
the
signal?
time frame?
No, that indicator.
Oh,
That
the
you got.
indicator, it's the reversal indicator. I can get you access to everything.
I want to mess.
Alan,
with
I
it.
have a slightly different opinion on this. My opinion is Tesla people are going to put additional money into SpaceX, not take away from it.
Absolutely.
I know the popular argument, the surface level argument is, oh, there's a bunch of people in Tesla that just want to be as close as they can to Elon. My opinion is most people that own Tesla also own other things, and they would rather sell Google or Microsoft or something else to buy SpaceX. That's my base case. And I know that's different than what a lot of people on the surface are saying, but the more I've thought it through, that's my stronger thesis. Either way, an IPO is not something that I'm that excited to invest in.
No.
Yeah, and then if they actually somehow merge all these companies together, which we're getting too far, this is too deep into the conspiracy think tank, but I do see that as a possibility, I guess, at some point. Just a full on one mega company. Maybe that's how you get your $10 trillion valuation or whatever.
Possibility.
SpaceX, XAI, Tesla, Optimus, Boring Company, Neuralink. It all ends up as one public company. Wouldn't make that much sense to me, honestly, but all right, end of the day.
There it is, bottom of the zone, baby. If you took the sell, dude, that's 4 for fucking 4 on the signal though today. That's insane.
Very nice.
I'm gonna push an update for the script. It's gonna have all signals turn on by default. You can toggle it off. Damn, shawty getting down. Good lord.
Yep, that was the retest and fail.
What the fuck? Got SPX back test 65.95, close at 65.91, back down to these lows here.
Yeah, now do you just hold the same spot again? Like that.
Dude, 4 for fucking 4. Like Wendy's.
Ooh. Almost went to Wendy's yesterday.
Dude, I've been on a Taco Bell crave for like a week.
Yeah.
Dude, tell me about it.
I've only
I'm
had
gonna
it
tell you-
once because I'm trying to control myself, but
I ate
So I'm
it
gonna
twice
tell you-
last week.
Funny story. So on Sunday, somebody got me a gift card to go to Taco Bell, and it's been sitting on my counter for like 2 months.
Oh, you need
That
to
was
change
me.
that.
yeah.
Finally on Sunday, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get some Taco Bell because it's just sitting there and it just sounds good right now.
I sent that to you as a New Year's gift, and you still haven't used it.
Thank you. I still haven't used it. So then I leave it on my counter, and I'm like, I was messing around with it. I come back like 2 hours later. I'm like, hey, ask my wife, like, where's the gift card? And she's like, I think I threw it out. I go, I didn't even use it yet.
Oh,
Like, I put it in the app. I never put it in the app.
Worse.
I'm like, you threw it out. I made her dig through the garbage. Couldn't find it.
Wow.
you
I was
said,
so
I said go find that shit.
Did you
I go get
did
it
you
out of
call
there.
did you call your attorney after that?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? This is grounds for divorce. We're done.
Yeah.
You threw
That's
out $200 Taco Bell gift card.
just
So I
she just
didn't even do that.
nullified the contract.
I was so mad. I'm like, you. That's like, in most countries, you go to prison for throwing out a Taco Bell gift card.
Boy, this Wendy's chart does look like something I want to not ever touch. What the heck? How is Wendy's just dying for... God. Look at this. Wendy's might be worse than crypto.
No, they just, you know what's crazy? They just closed the Wendy's by my house. Done.
Can you blame them? Look at they're not. Have you looked at a weekly chart?
That's been the best short of a lifetime.
Bro, just trading at COVID lows for no reason. I mean, what? Yeah, where's your support? Another $3 lower? Another 40% lower?
No, live stream on Discord's not working for video. Discord's having glitches right now.
It's kind of weird. We haven't heard a headline in like a little bit. We just get like a ripper back to the upside.
Ooh.
Headline comes out right now.
Yeah, I like to. I want to get back in. What do we do? What about MOC? Catch a little flyer, little late day flyer.
I mean, somebody just absorbed everything down here at the low on NQ.
Yes.
They
Yes,
just got, I mean, just lots after lots after lots. ES was the same way. That's the same, that 33 area. They just absorb everything down there.
I think I said it was on a Monday. I'm like, after this flush, I'm like, I feel like you just put a big weekly iron condor on and just sit in it all week.
The White House says talks with Iran are ongoing and has postponed a 15-point or proposed a 15-point peace plan, even as Tehran publicly rejects negotiations and demands guarantees, including no further attacks, reparations, and recognition of its control over the Strait of Hormuz. Despite diplomatic signals from Donald Trump, the conflict continues to escalate with troop deployments, ongoing strikes, and over 4,500 casualties. While disrupted oil flows through Hormuz are driving global inflation risk and keeping markets highly volatile. What's the source of that?
Right back to the bottom of the zone and right back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like, I'm actually surprised they closed this Wendy's near me. Because it's a pretty... They just built the Arby's. The Taco Bell's new. What else they got? There's a Chipotle across the street, a Starbucks. I mean... I don't know.
you got a Jack in the Box over there?
They just built one just to the south of me. Like, maybe like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah? Oh, old Jack, huh?
B.
Hey, you drink a lot of Jack, then you go to Jack, you get a chicken strip sandwich with 2 tacos as a side, and it's just what kind of night are you having?
A good one.
And then the next morning,
What, now they want to rug Apple? What's going on here? Not really, but they did. They slapped it a little bit here.
yeah, NVIDIA hasn't done anything all day. Microsoft went down all morning and then just sideways.
Can I close my AMDG short or long here?
Yeah, can we just finish it up now?
Wait.
There was no news on AMD either? Oh, CPU price hikes. I think that was it. Microsoft just hanging on for dear life.
Gold and silver getting a nice bounce off that low. Look, everything can't go up here. What are we doing? RTY is the weakest one.
Let me send out these charts.
What do you do with Meta? That's another sick one. Just wait for 580. 581.
I forgot how you ban words.
Or do you just go to 479 and call it a day?
Oh, there's maybe a little gap ski right here. I don't know.
Yeah.
What catches you? 540s, 550s?
Yeah. I think 500, honestly. You got a big gap down there. Never filled it. 500 on the dot.
There we go. Let's block this. 3.1 M. Where is the link?
Yeah, obviously, if the market corrects significantly, I mean, I'm being facetious, but yeah, if we had a bigger correction like S&P to 6,000, 100% Meta goes to 480. 100% Google goes back to 200.
Well, Finster found me a worse chart than Wendy's.
Bumble? Oh my God, they're still in business?
For now. It looks like barely. Yeah, we looked at ARM. I like the ARM chart looks good. And then whatever news that came out, it's explosive move.
Yeah.
ARM and Dell look good.
Cisco
still looks really good. Let's see if there's anything else in this. Net, you're still above the 9 up here. So you could still call that decent.
Wow, Adobe made new lows today. Holy
Dude, I might as well. I'm just gonna delete Adobe from my watch list at this point.
I think Acrobat Reader's toast at this point. They're gonna close. They can't afford to keep it going.
It's gonna come in. It's gonna turn into a buyout candidate or something at some point.
I mean, how much lower do we go? 204? I mean, another $30.
Oh my gosh, Adobe's just off the screen.
You gotta go to the weekly. And even
don't
still,
even-
that looks
No,
awful.
I don't.
Oh, no way. Check this out. Adobe 233. Ready for this? $233 is the 200 monthly. Maybe? How many times have we
For the first time since 2009, the only time it's ever touched it. The only time it's ever touched it.
That's your saving grace.
But this is the problem is this is 2026. 2009 was a much different
year.
Much different year. We're how far are we? Hold on. How far are we off of all-time high at this point?
Is that 8%? 7%?
5. 6% on the
Oh,
S&P.
currently. What was the low though? What was the swing low that we went to?
Give me a second. I'll pull that back up. Basically 8% Qs.
Yeah.
Now 9% the lows. On the S&P, it was 7.5 at the low. Right at 6 right here.
What about our friend in Bitcoin? What do you want to pull up that chart just for afternoon's express? Is it a double bear flag on the daily? Just another one setting up the break. or is the low in?
Well, let's ask our buddy Full Port Matt what he's doing.
Hi guys.
Jordan,
You hear me?
we got the guy here. We got you.
What's up, Maddie?
What's up, guys?
Well, just trying to stay out of trouble, honestly.
I have
We
a
were
new,
talking about what we're doing, drinking Jack in the Box, trying to get lit, just like Matt.
I used to have a back in high school. I used to do the $10 meal at Jack in the Box. The chicken pieces, potato, bacon, and cheddar potato wedges. Thirst quencher lemonade, 2 tacos, $10 on the dot.
Yes. That's exactly what Em just said. Like
Basically what I mentioned a while ago. I was like, you get the combo meal and it's got the 2 extra tacos.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've never been to Jack in the Box one time, not had 2 tacos. It's like just you have to.
You have to. It's like going to a buffet.
You know they're like $1. It's like $1.79 now, or like $2.30 for 2 tacos or something. Used to be 99 cents. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, the inflation got us.
Inflation got us. How you guys holding up?
Better than the market.
No, we're annihilating this thing.
There's war. There's oil. You know, there's software.
There's 400 headlines.
There's Circle. There's just credit stress problems. There's a bunch of stuff going on.
What's the MOC financial juice?
I like join the stream and get a phone call immediately.
The
My
video
bad.
is a decent buy side.
Oh,
Broadcom, Apple. This is a decent buy side on
There
tech,
it
actually.
is. Yeah, NASDAQ plus 931 million, S&P plus 240 million.
I gotta get in. Yeah, I gotta get in the chat over here.
I mean, I want to get into some swings again, but I am terrified.
I just think you gotta wait.
As you should be.
I mean, I think you can, again, like when the market's open, just having those key pivot points, you can annihilate this thing day trading. Swing trading is almost like you're just swinging for the fucking fences.
That's a fact. Honestly, I think if you're gonna do it, I think you got to do it in either call spreads or some type of ratio spread or butterfly, something to try to capture some. Like you don't want to be just outright calls, because if we go the other way, at least if you're in a spread, it's not going to kill you so hard. If you're wrong on direction.
Like Tesla, right now, looking at Tesla, I should be thinking about swing puts. If you look at the daily right now, where it back tested, rejected, how that's closing, I should be looking at puts for Tesla to open up tomorrow underneath 380 and sell lower. But am I going to swing these puts overnight? I don't know.
Like why though? Because we get one
pop in the morning.
Headline. Yeah, we
exactly.
Get one headline.
One headline. Tesla's at 410 tomorrow.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's dude, I can't believe MRVL. I am so mad. 92 was my trigger. This thing hit 98. Look at that bull flag or cup and handle, whatever you want to call it, right over here. Just break out and then fill that gap on the left side. Like, that yesterday's candle over 92 closed over that trend line and just exploded. But I just, again, it was like hesitant to swing overnight.
I'm scared to swing anything. If anything, I would swing. Like honestly, I mean, Matt's here either way, but I would swing like equity type of stuff.
Yeah.
I just
you know what Amazon? Look at Amazon's daily.
It's so bad.
Amazon's daily chart right now is bipolar. Look at the candlesticks. Like it's just disgusting. Like what do you do with that?
That was pretty nasty.
Well, I could say this about 20 different charts right now.
Looks like NQ.
That is disgusting. Now, so like one thing, it's like look at your sectors right now. Like which one's outperforming? So right now you're what, home builders? Or what is it? Materials, sorry. XLB right now is up 2%.
Yeah, followed by semis.
Yeah.
Where's KB Homes at?
Healthcare. Look at your losers. Energy obviously makes sense.
I like healthcare. I do. That's the two main things for me for swings. was XLB and XLV. So let's go look at XLB. You got what? Newmont, Freeport,
KRE,
Sherwin-Williams. Oh, how's ECL doing? The flow came in yesterday on that one. I was like, that's a weird one. There was call flow yesterday that came in on it.
Ecolab.
Yeah, how did it do today?
Open bathrooms.
Oh, it is. We used to get a lot of their cleaners when I worked at the grocery
I was
store.
just trying to think, where have I seen that brand before?
I just ran into an Ecolab truck. I didn't actually run into it, but like I saw.
I was like, what? You ran into? What do you mean? You
Yeah,
you crashed into their van?
Yeah,
No, I was like,
you're in
dude,
this guy. Get out of my way, chemical guy. Right, if you got long down there, here you go. Your same spot, right back to the middle.
Insane. What's FCX look like? Probably. Oh, I can't chase that now. Yeah. I mean, it's tough. I was looking at Walmart. It's
Somebody asked you to look at FSLY. What do you do with this? It's been straight up for
yeah, that was
a month, 2 months.
Yeah.
And you look left and you're like, okay, well, now what do? You don't long it here.
No. Walmart does look decent. It's back testing though. I mean, you got resistance at 124 up to 125. And so risking, you're at 123, you can risk that previous low down there, like 121.70. So you're risking what, like $1.40 downside for 124 is less than $1 away. Even in the middle, 124, 125, that's a 1-to-1 risk to reward for a swing right now. It's like, it's tough.
I think swing traders need to come back after the oil starts flowing through the Strait of Hormuz.
Let me take a guess. SPX just popped up to 65.95 and got smacked in M zone perfectly.
Let's see.
Oh, never would have freaking thunk. F this price action. Actually, I love it, but
Anyone in here trading on Vest or have a testimonial experience to share? I would love to connect.
Yeah,
I don't know. Anybody in the chat? I mean,
Anybody?
most of you guys know, I haven't had the time. I've had so much travel, Matt. I haven't had the time to like really trade it that much lately.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a bit.
But I still have it. I have it sitting there ready to go. I just look. I've been traveling so much. I finally got home last night, and I'm excited to go nowhere for like a month.
I feel you. I completely understand. Yeah, we've got a lot. We've got a lot going on. I have just been working a ton. So I completely get it, dude. I'm just like definitely swamped.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I took some of you guys' money and then haven't been able to make any.
And
more.
then he just bounced.
Well, you did.
I didn't
Yeah,
bounce. I'm still there. I just
You didn't even give me a chance. You didn't even give me a chance to leverage the fact that you took our money. That was what I was really looking for. But maybe we'll get back there at some point.
Well, I mean, I'll take some more eventually. I mean, but look here. I took a Bitcoin trade here on this, and we've done nothing really since.
Yeah. Yeah. If you do get it back into that eval at any point and or take some more of our money, please reach out and we can maybe workshop something to share. We've had some. We've literally today surpassed like 5,000 total users in our funded accounts program.
Boom.
So we have like
Nice.
over 5,000 people right now that are either working in eval or have a funded account. We're also at the offices currently, our C-level guys of a really, really big blue chip potential partner. So we might have that coming down the line. We've got some new features. We've got ESNQ this week. We've got commodities next week. They've been delayed a bit.
Do you guys have oil? You guys are gonna get oil?
We don't have oil quite yet. We're kind of
Has it been
sad that we missed that boat, but we also, when you offer the amount of leverage that we do with our liquidity, it's
Oh, they would have. Yeah, it
it's
would've
probably a
been-
good thing we didn't have oil.
How do you,
like 2
how
weeks
do you
ago
market
because-
make that? Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
we may have gotten like I may not even been here. I might have been working for you, like booking your travel.
What about gold and silver?
So we do have gold and silver, and then we
'Cause
do
those have been trading really well recently.
yeah, we've got them.
Did I just hear a
And-
bell? There it is.
Ding,
There it
ding, 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 ding.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Yeah, so we do have oil that we do plan on bringing it on. It's probably a week or two away. Sad that we missed the boat, but I think the goal for us at this point is to like be positioned for the next big
165.
event, if that makes sense. You can't be there for all of them. Got to have the product first.
Yeah.
Somebody just bought 165 right here at the close. Are they just waiting on that post-close like pump that we get every day?
Sell 102.
They're like scalping.
Now there's another 145.
I like this robot voice. I don't know what it means, but I like it.
Yeah, it's just a large trade signal squawk
Ah.
on the map.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I have a
Stephen
bunch of-
Hawking.
I have a
Well,
bunch
you
of
guys have
US
US.
shorts
You guys have
open.
USO though. Oh,
Well,
man.
we have the chart.
Oh, you have the chart,
I
okay.
think we probably just delisted it just because we
I just
really were like concentrating liquidity.
I just requested it.
Request it. Honestly, like we're really trying to focus on equities. That is the main goal. That is kind of what we're here to do. We had a bunch of cryptos and we've kind of shifted. We want commodities, we want equities, that sort of thing. But yeah, we've got gold.
Guys, I'm looking at GLD pumping right now. See, I still got my account look funded. We funded over here still.
Dude, you're fully funded.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, you just could be just taking us to cleaners.
Oh, I will. No.
I better get a glass of Jack Daniels if you do.
We'll split a fifth.
You can do better than Jack Daniels if he's robbing you.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Hey,
I'm a simple man,
Yeah, same here. Old number 7 never let you down.
I have a bunch of
Tennessee whiskey.
Bitcoin shorts open right now. I'm just like awaiting the next headline.
See,
It
I'm
can't
like
be good. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
I am literally waiting. And look, what I'm most excited about with you guys is being able to swing leveraged equity positions. And it just hasn't been a swing trading market for me since November. So like that's literally why I'm like, okay, take little shots at stuff. I see Bitcoin obviously was a great opportunity, but like, there's so many like leveraged equity things that I would love to do where I can just actually like leave them and let them run, overnight, everything, and play around with them that way. And I just don't. The market's just not set up for that right now. I mean, we went up only after the tariffs forever, consolidating, going side. I mean, look at this mess.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's since right here in November.
September
and
was
all
pretty
this-
vertical.
Yeah, I mean, look, September, October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Messy.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
Oh,
Has anyone
what have you
talked
guys?
about Netflix? I'm not sure if I saw that earlier. I just pulled up their daily, and they just kind of had a pretty significant gap up. It looks like a little rolly over.
Yeah, this thing is just, I mean, it's just consolidating up here in this area. I mean, there's another one that I would love to be leveraged long on because I really like the name. But if the market's not cooperating, I mean, we've
You
talked
gotta
about
get
this
on
a
that
few
leverage
times.
Walmart amp.
Yeah, get on
Yeah.
the leverage Walmart.
Well, I
World's
have enough
best company.
leverage on Walmart in my main account. But
like,
Matt,
that's
I
my
actually am
retirement
curious from your like, because you guys can see the kind of the data. What are people trading like on Vest right now? What's been the? I mean, are they trading SPX back and forth? Are they? I mean, Bitcoin's been a little, I guess, volatile recently. What have you seen the data? Just curious.
Yeah, I can tell you. I mean, I can look in kind of real time and let you know. We have our open interest seems to be kind of like going up and to the right. We've got looks like the biggest positions right now that people are trading are Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Sol, ETH, and then we've got a bunch of Forex that's up there. I think we have a bunch of API people trading Forex at like 100x. So we always have like solid Forex trades happening with like high volume. Let's see what else. I mean, right now we're at a nice split. We've got like 30% equities, 30% Forex, 40% crypto. Let's see. The biggest cryptos: Bitcoin, Sol, ETH, Hype. Biggest equities: Mag7, Circle.
Oh, Circle's been all over the place lately.
Yeah, Nvidia is up there. Robinhood, Intel, Nvidia. I mean, those are like our biggest. Seem like to be their biggest equity.
Should have caught that short on Circle. Ooh, I would have really taken you to.
Yeah.
Might have bought you gentleman's jack on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, all of our Forex, like every single one of our Forex markets are like have really good volume. Yeah,
I don't know, like and the thing is, I go through all these charts, you know, like a lot of us go through these charts, and yeah, everyone's got different strategies and stuff, but like the way I trade, like for me to like be in a sustained move right now, it just sounds like the worst decision I could possibly make, just because there's just too much uncertainty of what the market wants to do here.
Yeah.
And how long is this thing going to draw out? So I'm just waiting it out, but I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I somehow like randomly have an incredible, like I've done incredibly well trading on Vest, and I couldn't even tell you like what I was doing. It was just like some of the trades I did on here worked out really well. I've been like in a bunch of Bitcoin shorts, like when I'm expecting headlines to happen, that I've just like scalped over and over. I honestly can't say I've traded many equities on recently. Just been kind of like leveraging crypto.
Yeah, I missed this short the other day. This is like right when I was flying out. Bitcoin got up here to this level that I wanted it to reject and be short against.
Yeah, I wish we did have oil, and the next time that something like this happens, when there's a situation like this, whether it's with a commodity or whether it's with like beyond situation or something like that, we will be prepared for it. That's like our number one talking point internally right now, is like the product will be ready for the next one of these.
Yeah, well, it's just so hard to know, right? Because like when silver went crazy back here, you know, silver started going just wild. Everybody was like wanting to trade silver. Obviously, gold did the same thing a while back first, like last fall. Silver did it, oil did it. I mean, just like, what's next?
Yeah,
US dollar?
Could be 6 months, could be 3 months, could be tomorrow. We just don't know. But
US dollar just runs to 110. We just collapse everything.
Yeah. It's the world we live in now, right? It's like it's so headline driven. But but yeah, when you're offering like, I mean, you guys have seen what's happened with you know, Hyperliquid and their oil markets. It's like they're doing like $1 billion in volume a day on one market, which for us is great. I mean, we've gotten a ton of attention from it. And I feel like we have like a proof of concept thing happening where people are really starting to pay attention to perps with, you know, RWAs and equities and things like this. But still, you have to be able to handle, your product has to be on point. You have to be able to handle these sorts of things. So we will be there next time.
Oh, well, what a day again. Anything else going on with Vest right now? Any like updates? I'm happy to see you again. I haven't got to talk to you in a little while.
I'm happy to be here. No, I mean, we've got some partnerships stuff that's in the works. We have literally revamped the entire kind of like market making and internal mechanisms that run Vest, and really tried to pool liquidity and get it ready for this, you know, kind of next market movement. We've gotten a bunch of attention from media in regards to, you know, what I just kind of spoke about with the hype markets and oil, and the S&P licensing their, you know, name to a, you know, a DEX, perp DEX. I think these concepts and particularly us are positioned well. I think we're ready to rumble and like really grow this thing. You guys are a big part of it. We've got a ton of people using Wolf. We've crossed that 5,000 mark with our funded accounts. We've got a bunch of people funded.
Wait, that's worth one of those.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
you guys are a big part of that, and we really appreciate it.
Well, at the core, we're calling it the Wolf Pack over here. We just have traders. I mean, not just us, you know, obviously all of us that are up here on stage and streaming and on Spaces, but our whole audience, the chat here, tons of traders. There's actually so much talent in our chat on the trading side of things as well. So I know several of them have gotten on here and, you know, started playing around with it, figuring it out. The perps thing, if you've never done it before, you know, it doesn't take too long to get used to it, but it's just a small, I would say like the slightest of learning curves. So then you can get that. And but I know there's a lot of crypto guys from back in the FTX days, 2021, you know, that already are familiar with perps, and then they see the ability to do this like in the regular markets as well, and they're excited about it. So I'm excited to watch you guys keep growing. 5,000, that's a huge number.
Yeah, it's cool because I think we're really like the only ecosystem out there that has like an exchange and a funded accounts program. So you can go between both. Like most people are going to give you a prop account and they're going to be like, go trade, you know, wherever their recommended place is.
You're all in one. It's the whole, you got the whole funnel, the whole whatever, the whole setup. Because I mean, like, I pass the account, I get funded, I'm trading on there, I make money in my funded, I can transfer it, and within seconds it's in my own wallet, my personal account with you guys, my own wallet with you guys, and then I can trade that, you know, over there without the funded rules as much, or I can, you know, send it and have it in my pocket within, I mean, I got it within 15 minutes or something. Whenever I did. I was just testing that out for you guys.
You were keeping
I
us
text
updated,
Jordan.
me and Evan,
it was like
and
on
we were like, what?
Yeah, I text Jordan and Evan on a Friday night. I was like, guys, this payout process is by far the fastest I've ever seen. Like it was in my personal crypto wallet elsewhere and basically converted back to USDC. And the only reason I did that was because I just want to see how fast and how quickly I can get Vest money into my pocket. And boy, I was blown away by that. I mean, way faster than anything I've ever seen.
Yeah, the kind of crypto side of it, the being on crypto rails reduces that friction really nicely. And I think we're pretty much maybe the only concept out there that can do that. So people have been really happy about it. I mean, it's growing like crazy. We have had a bunch of good reviews. That's why I was asking in here, like if anybody's had a good experience, let me know. We really want to do more kind of marketing and social around that sort of thing, and you guys are a big part of that, so we appreciate it. Things are going well.
So there's a lot of people that like our audience will know that, you know, if you guys remember Crypto Cam hangs out with us a lot, busy man, you know, father of a young one, got a lot of his own projects going on, but he used to come on Spaces all the time. I've had personal conversations with him about Vest. He's a big fan of it, big fan of the technology, as well as, you know, the what you guys are doing, Matt, but just the technology behind it. He's kind of my go-to like crypto guy. Like, hey, what's going on? What are your thoughts? Like, he's very researched on all that. And we call him Crypto Cam. I don't even know was it cryptonews.eth or something? I can't remember that. We just always called him Crypto Cam. But our audience will remember him. He used to come on Spaces with us all the time. Still stay in touch with him. He's just, you know, obviously busy being an entrepreneur and a father. So, but we had a good conversation about Vest. Obviously, Minx. I was talking to Minx. She was doing a lot of trading on the Vest with you guys. She's a I don't know if everybody knows this. Minx is a deep down. She's a big DJ and crypto trader. Big DJ and crypto trader. And so she was excited about Vest and trying it out with you guys.
Yeah, she's been doing great. She's brought on a ton of users. I mean, she's been sending her affiliate code out there. I see her every single day. She's got new people coming on to the funded accounts program, and Cam is just like the best guy. I met him really early on when I took this job and had no intention of signing any sort of like partners or anything like that, and he just really liked what we were doing and kind of foresaw like these last 6 months of this space growing. And yeah, man, he's just been the best. He just loves us. I love him. We've actually become really good friends, and he's such a good
guy.
Cam's
good
awesome,
dude,
man.
and I love his viewpoints on everything, and I rely on him a ton to tell me what
he's very grounded. He's very researched and grounded. He's not like, you know, some people in the crypto space, they're only going to bull post. They're only going to tell you the positive side of things. He's very grounded. He presents all the information in a very, you know, at an intermediate level, so like you can actually understand it. Like, he's not talking over you. That's what.
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
he'll tell you straight up. Like, he's the most, besides you guys, the most reputable person that I've literally met since I've been working.
Yeah, it was funny. You let me know. You were like, yeah, I'm gonna bring Crypto Cam on, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we go way back. We know that guy.
He came on the stream a few times last fall whenever he had a little bit of free time. He came on here and just hung out with me a few days, just talking about what was going on. And then
he would always tell me about you guys, and I think that's kind of like what got my attention and really wanted me to kind of, what made me kind of want to be here was Cam. Like, he was like, you should talk to the Wolf Trading guys. Like, they're
he's the
reputable, good guys. They would like Vest. And you know, it's like I came on this, started coming on the stream, like, we're an early product. We had just dropped our, you know, like our alpha. We're just going live essentially. And what we've been able to do, I think, without any of these kind of, you know, metas of rewards and actually offering markets has been really, I've been really happy with it. You guys have a lot to do with it, and Cam too. So we appreciate all the users here. Like, people are still pounding out that Wolf code like crazy. One thing that has changed that I will update you guys on is we did drop the 99 codes. We really hit like a critical mass where we didn't need to use it any longer. And the nature of our kind of marketing strategy in general was like offering people free accounts like that, and then people getting 25K and using 50x leverage on a coin flip essentially can get expensive. So we dropped that, not really because of the expensive of it, but we've onboarded so many users.
Well, that was the point. The point is to get people to try the platform. That's why we bring you on here. We want people to try the platform. You know, if you're a good trader, you know, if you're still learning to trade, it's not a bad situation. If you're a good trader, this thing is set up for you to go in and take money. That's what I think. I really think this thing's set up. Any good trader can go in here and just take money. I know that's not what like Matt wants to hear that, but he kind of doesn't want to hear that because there's a business side of things too. But the goal here is just like with any prop firm, because you guys aren't just a prop firm. You offer both sides of it. So the goal here is like when we talk about a prop firm of trading till you get good enough to you're taking consistent payouts, you're taking consistent money from them, and then use those funds to fund your own account, trade your own money after that in the futures, for example. It's the same situation here, except you get to do it all in one spot. Like, you just instantly move it over, and now you're trading your own money instead of their funded version. But the funded version is a great way to get started over with Vest. And I love that you offer both sides of that. And I just want to reiterate that should be everyone's path in trading, no matter what. And you guys have made that easier than anyone I've seen to say, hey, we've got the funded option if you want it. Come in here, get your feet wet, get it figured out. You make money doing that, you can instantly just fund your own account right here. You don't have to go to a different platform. You don't have to go sign up with, with Tradeovate or whoever else, whatever broker, AMP, and fund your own money, start wiring it around, waiting and all this stuff, get a whole different platform. It's all in one spot.
Yeah, I'm really glad you mentioned that, actually. And I kind of wanted to ask you guys too, because it seems like in a funded account program or like in a prop situation, it's like no matter how great of a trader you are, like if there's a drawdown, right, at some point, unless you're extremely careful, you're probably going to get yourself into a situation where like your account might blow up. Just in general, like even if you're profitable for 364 to 365 days, right, which is like insane. So the fact that you mentioned that is kind of what we're trying to get at, right? It's like we want you to onboard from the prop side of the business. It does a couple of things for us, and it does a lot of things for you. It gets you, your feet wet, gets you to test, perps, etc. But we have the exchange, and I think like once you get in there and you learn, like it's super easy to deposit with crypto onto the exchange, and like eventually, we think and we hope most people are going to be on the exchange. So yeah, I think what you said is really pertinent.
And it's Brady, or you see Reese Respect up here on the stage with us. He's in the Discord with me and Minx that we hang out in all the time. So we had a deep discussion around Vest with all of our crew over there, and a lot of people jumped in, tried it, and they liked it. Now the only thing has been like just trying to get that little adjustment to trading perps and the liquidity, just figuring out some of the little liquidity tricks and stuff. But outside of that, it's I think it's set up great. I almost like I even asked Minx one day, I was like, this might be too good to be true.
I just thought about it.
To
be honest, I think I signed up and I just actually went back into it, and so I've got my account, but it's not like nothing in it. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get in and play with it. I recall Minx like coming in and saying, "Oh my gosh, guys, you'll never believe what just happened." But I get into this eval and I pass it, and then I get funded. And then I just made like $3,000, and then I withdrew. Like, it's real. I'm like,
yeah,
what? So I jumped in, like I said, and apparently I've got an account, but I need to fund it.
Yeah, we heard like the circulating conversations around of people being like, is this too easy? Like, are they just giving away money? Like, I'm worried about the solvency of this place because it seems like the benchmarks are too low. And like, once again, we think we're pretty much in line as far as like benchmarks go. With we're in line. We might be relatively easy, but like I said again, it's like
you can always adjust.
fine.
But that was
we're
my
not a problem. Like we have an exchange and we market make, and we have partners that we're bringing in, and we're growing that, and we have
well, so much more than the prop. The
Yeah.
prop is small PCL's business, and the funny thing was I said that to a few people too. I was like, I don't know how they're going to stay solvent doing this if it's this easy. But I like it, and I thought about it, and I talked with people, and we're like, I mean, they can adjust if they have to, but right now they don't have to. And as long as they don't have to, that's fine.
Yeah, we really want people to like.
It's a new technology, right? And anytime there's new technology, just like when the Tesla car started driving themselves, people were scared to death to try it. Now you see people just sitting there like it's normal, just riding across town without touching the steering wheel. This is new technology.
Still freaks me out.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to like
FSD.
break out of you get in there and you trade every day, and like this is your profession, and like this is your reputation, and you've got a lot going on, and it's like people don't want to just like pop into some new thing and change their ways and overnight. I totally get that. So it's like that's why the funded account is perfect. And I wanted to say, since we did get rid of the 99s, we still have the Wolf going, but I just created MAT 80. So if you've never used Vest ever, you've never used a code for anything else, if you want to use MAT 80 on a silver account, which is a $60 account for 5K in capital, you can essentially have it for $12. You can do an eval.
Whoa.
it'll give you an 80% discount. So I'll offer that now. We're still always going to try to like make deals for Wolf and all the people that follow you guys and are in here every day working their ass off. Like, I've never thought, I mean, I don't see the numbers every single day. That's not my job. My job here is to literally help you guys earn as much money as humanly possible until somebody at Vest tells me you're doing too good of a job. You need to stop doing this. That is what I'm here to do. So if you have any like thing that you need, always hit me up. And I'll do my best. I mean, we're trying to grow this thing, and there's a bigger picture sometimes for us than like, we want to make it easy. We want people to try it. We want people to convert to the exchange. We want people to pass you out.
You just threw that link in the chat, and I know we have that on screen for all the first time users. Use that Matt80. That made it easy. There's a link in the chat.
Guess who's a first time user of Vest, and guess who just signed up?
You?
Bang bang, baby.
Did you get a silver?
Once we go through with my credit card. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's taking a payout tonight.
There it is. You should see it on your end.
I'm looking at Stripe right now.
Taking a payout tonight. I bet it.
I'm
what
going
happened
to
with
share
that. I couldn't believe
an
it.
email with everyone.
Yeah, if you see a credit card from Nigeria, that is going to be Brady. He just put it through.
God, we have enough of those, Brady. Chill out, man.
His Nigerian prince.
Please stop.
Well, yeah, on Vest you can trade from anywhere around the world. Shit. You guys get all the fancy people.
Yeah. Oh, we got Brady on here. I see you, buddy.
Here we go.
Bang 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 bang.
Bang bang.
The other thing too is like, that 24/7 like market is, I think it's pretty, what I hear from people pretty much on a daily basis is this is like their number one thing that they love about Vest. To be able to trade equities 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And with everything happening globally, even if you want to get on there and hedge, like even if you want to hedge another position.
Yeah, hedge your other positions.
It's such a good, viable product for retail traders and such a good tool. Like, we will be prepared for the next massive whatever headline that happens. We're going to have that market. But, 24/7 trading is just dominating the headlines. Like, it is just dominating. It's everywhere. And like, what I really want to do for this group in here is kind of like own that narrative. You guys have access to this right now before anybody else does. People are really starting to talk about this, but I'm here. Get in early, earn points. We have a big partnership coming down the line. There's going to be a lot of alpha for you if you get into Vest and you trade. And to get an eval for $12, like, how can that hurt?
Well, I'll say this:
just do it.
There's
Like Nike
been
said,
multiple Saturdays and Sundays where I'm on dad duty, and I'm just like half checking my phone, and I'm just seeing like bombs going off, or whatever, like and Bitcoin's just getting rugged, or it's bouncing, or whatever's happening, And I'm like on the couch with a baby in one arm and trying to keep two kids from fighting with the other arm, and I'm like, man, I wish I could just pop my laptop open and take trades right now. That's where I feel like you guys have such a huge advantage.
Yeah, we really do. I mean, it's just it's everywhere, like 24/7 global, the global market. And our vision since day one, when I first got in here and spoke, like 4 months ago, was like, we want to create a 24/7 global, borderless, never ending stock exchange, where people have access to these things from all over the world. So that's really been our kind of, mission statement from day one. And we, tokenizing assets, you see it all over the place. That's a long ways away, guys. I mean, to tokenize assets, there needs to be an entire framework underneath. We're creating a derivative product. Like, we can create markets overnight. We have worked really hard on the product to make sure that we can take suggestions, we can list, we can delist, we can move liquidity around, we can make the things that you want to trade the best for you. So, like, I think we have a head start, and I think it's still early. Get in, test it out. Like, this is going to be everywhere, man. It just is. It's just.
Well, the technology is the future. There's no doubt about that. And then to this question right here, can you trade Vest on mobile? I just popped up my phone.
Yeah.
On the Vest. I mean, it's right here on my phone
Actually,
on the web
I
browser.
actually prefer mobile. Like it's weird. Like we've worked really hard on the mobile, and like we're almost to the point where we're going to release the app. But as far as like the actual, just like getting on the
Just go to
internet and
browser, right?
mobile,
Just go to
yeah,
your
just
Chrome and
browser
open it up.
mobile
That's what I did.
it's
It looks
it's
pretty. It looks
solid.
pretty slick to me. Like that's what I mean, I honestly, I'm learning this in real time right now, because now I may be trading from the couch on Saturday mornings.
You can. I prefer it honestly. Like the mobile is really good. I see Reese in here. Geez, he's so focused. Like he's just trying to pass his eval in like.
I'm
one-
like, the 17% spread on Bitcoin right now sucks.
Hey, just wait. Just hang tight. Hang tight.
So what I figured out is the trick, which helped me, was like you leg into positions. So you don't just
Yeah.
slap the bid or whatever. Just wait for your levels, buy a little bit or sell a little bit, whatever direction you're going.
I used
add a little
to
bit more,
do,
add a little bit more.
FTX
Just work.
Pro, like the perpetual contracts. So like I was a
Oh, yeah.
savage in 2021 before
Yeah.
it got rugged. I got
all over it.
I got really screwed on that, but you know.
You can select your slippage too. I mean, I trade a bunch of Bitcoin on here, and like it'll give you, if it feels like it's going to be at like the top of your slippage setting, it will warn you. It will say like, hey, this is the trade that's about to happen. Like, do you want to do this? Are you
Yeah.
okay with this spread? So I just lower my slippage usually like to something I'm extremely comfortable with, and then just try to buy. And sometimes it will give you like a partial fill. Sometimes it'll give you the full fill. Sometimes it'll warn you. It's just like, liquidity is a thing when you're market making, and like we are really trying to. We have I will say this: we have like 5 market makers that we are very, very close to making deals with, and we also have a partnership. And the goal for us is to just absolutely crush the product right now.
Love it.
So if you have issues with liquidity, like, it's very understandable. I just encourage people to. That's also kind of why the paper side or prop side is a good way to get started. Like, you're not going to come in here and just be like, what the fuck just happened to all my money? Like with some sort of spread that eats you up because you decide to like 50x leverage, a circle, short when there's like 200K leverage, 200K open interest on it. So that happens and can happen.
I was looking, like you can hit this right here, just open interest like filter on, like when you just drop down to all these different ones, and it shows you which one has the most open interest and how much volumes they've got going on. So like right now, I look at this, it's interesting. Obviously, Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum are the top 3, and then I see 3 USD pairs here, 3 Forex trades here. What is this? That Norway, the Norwegian,
Norway krona.
And then, the krona, and then this is the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar are the top ones right now. Forex is really big in Australia for some reason. And then NDX, I see a few more here. And as I come down, NVIDIA sneaking in, and then you start getting SPY, QQQ, Meta, and you can see how much open interest is over here. I mean, you're in multi-millions up here in all these top ones. NDX actually, which is what gets traded around the most in our circle at this point, is what's this, probably top 8, I guess. That's number 7 most open interest right now.
And Ryan, maybe you can help answer this too, or explain this a little bit deeper. But the team told me recently that we're moving NDX to NQ, or we're like getting rid of NDX and we're listing NQ. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, so it's two separate instruments, but NQ is based off of NDX. NDX is the cash index, so it's the actual NASDAQ cash index itself, and then futures trade off of that. So NQ trades off of the cash index, but the future is basically there's like 3 months for each contract, so there is an expiration date. So it's kind of like if you've ever seen like the Bitcoin contracts that expire every 3 months or so, like quarterly Bitcoin. So it's similar to that. So it's based off of the underlying, but it is a future price of it. So the same thing, we have ES is the one for SPX. So SPX is the cash index. ES is the future market of that trades on CME. And then obviously SPY is your ETF version. For NDX, your ETF version is basically QQQ.
Gotcha. Yeah,
so it's just different in the instruments.
Seems like in this space we had a large amount of like users being like, you
Well,
need
anybody that's trading futures, they're going to be more familiar with NQ. And like honestly, I trade NQ based off of NDX like pretty handily. I mean, I go over here to my NDX chart right here all day long. You can see I've got lines marked up all over it, and I'm looking at key levels and movement here. When you touch 24,000, the whole key whole number, I'm going to look for some type of reaction there. Same thing up here. The 25K was what right here. You had a lot of interactions right here. This whole number level 25K. And then NQ is just a derivative of that. Plus NQ trades, 23 hours a day versus NDX and SPX that only trade technically during the New York, open market session. So 9:30 to 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, somebody just corrected me from my team. They're like, so we're going to have ES, NQ, SPY, and QQQ. We're getting rid of SPX and NDX. I don't know if that's good for you or bad for you, but it seems like that's what the best users
more people trade QQQ and SPY than NDX or SPX. And then I would also say that's true for ES and NQ as well.
I think so as well, yeah.
Cool.
So in the index itself, you can't like buy shares of SPX or NDX. You can only trade options on it. So it's a true index fund, which is it's kind of a whole different layer, but it's what everything comes back to. It's just there's way more liquid trading devices that are based off of those. SPY, QQQ, NQ, yes, being the the main ones, the main culprits, as we'll call them.
Yeah.
Oh man, that MAT 80 is only for first-time users. So if you signed up with VAST before, you're not going to get that, but you can use code WOLF either way and take advantage of the discount that way. You're not going to get the same 80 off that Matt's giving you on that silver. Make sure on that silver account as well. It's for that silver account, the 5K account.
Just for the silver, for the 80. The 50 works on everything. I'm trying to think if we have any other codes. I mean, the affiliate
code WOLF gets you
out there.
It's like unlimited uses on the code WOLF too. It's not like the one time like, hey, we're for first time users, they want to give you a bigger discount just to introduce you to the platform. Things go wrong on that, then you just go back to using code WOLF. Or if you used one of these before, if you've been on the stream when Matt gave out basically the free accounts is what I call them, the Matt 99s, the 99 off accounts, the free accounts is what I'll call them, because for a couple dollars that you can find in your center console of your car, you had basically an eval account that you go ahead and get funded on. That one doesn't work out, great. We've got you introduced to the platform. Code WOLF there on out.
Yep, you said it perfectly, my friend.
All right, Matt.
All right,
Brady,
boys.
Jordan, I think we're going to shut it down.
Thanks for having me.
Shutting it down. Matt, appreciate you, my man.
Yeah, appreciate you, dude. It's really nice to see you guys. Reese, let me know how this works out for you.
Yeah, definitely. I'm having fun playing around. So I'll see everyone.
Man, when you pass, I would love to work a tweet with you talking about this experience.
Boom.
Okay, goodbye.
Do that.
Love you guys.
All right.
Love you, brother.
Full court, Matt. Take care.
Later.
Great to see you again.
Peace.
Everybody in the crew, make sure you guys are liking the stream.
Jordan. Oh, I'll
subscribe.
Say this.
What's that?
As you're liking the stream and subscribing to the channel, we're back to regular schedule tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Back first thing right before market opens, basically opening bell. Back in action. Finally.
Damn
the only thing I've got to do is at some point I got to get this camera hooked up, but
I can help you with that if you need. Just let me know.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't,
it's pretty easy.
I've got the other one up here still, so
yeah,
that's not going to hold me up. I am going to be live. I miss going live every morning. 2 mornings off in a row is weird.
I've been in and out too. I mean, this market's been.
Yeah, I know Rizzo's traveling. I mean, that's the funny thing. It's like I don't feel like I missed anything, but at the same time, I just miss being here and hanging out with the crew.
Aww.
Miss my dog, bro.
I mean, dude.
But I've been with you, so I've been with you in person, so I don't miss you that much.
This is the Wolf Pack. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But this is the Wolf Pack, though. We're all just a pack of hungry wolves in the market trying to take money here.
we are.
What a great timing for that.
It's perfect.
And then all the people out here that are in the chat day in and day out. I mean, there's over 300 plus of you guys every day. Throughout the day, there's multiple thousands of you that come through here. So I don't know. I just miss being with you guys.
I agree. Well,
There's
be
some
back
absolute
tomorrow, y'all.
killers in our chat, by the way. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. There's some absolute killer traders in our chat. Some of these guys are going to end up here on stage with me.
Let's go. Let's get them up here. Shit. All right, I'm logging off. I'm going to eat some food.
Ciao, ciao.
Same.
Ciao, ciao time.
I've got to finish unpacking. I've got catch-up work to do. All that fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.